Each year, the winter Christmas markets all over Europe attract millions of visitors from across the globe. Many of the tourists seem to overlook the Baltic country, which in my opinion are some of the most underrated Christmas markets on the continent. This holiday season, I wanted to make a video to showcase the 4 magical Christmas markets during my month-long stay in Eastern Europe. From the snowy covered charm of Helsinki, the medieval walls and cobblestone streets of Tallin, to one of the most beautiful Christmas trees in Vilnius, I want to show you the traditional food of each country, show you the dazzling Christmas installation in each city, and share my sample itinerary for the perfect Baltic Christmas market adventure. We'll begin our holiday Christmas market adventures in Helsinki. Each year, at the end of November, the Senate Square turns into a beautiful Christmas market where you can try tons of delicious foods from pastries, chocolates, Lohikeitto, a traditional Finnish salmon soup, and don't forget to try Glöggi, a mulled wine with hints of cinnamon and ginger. If you are visiting this Christmas market in December, particularly on December 13th, then be sure to mark your calendar for 5 p.m. to witness the annual St. Lucia procession that happens right here in the Senate Square. It is a Finnish tradition to celebrate the Saint of Light, and each year a young girl is chosen to represent Lucia. Hundreds of people gather to witness this beautiful ceremony, and afterwards you can watch the procession parade through the city center, which is truly a one-of-a-kind experience. For other Christmas activities throughout the city, I recommend a stroll through Esplanadi Park in the heart of the city to see the beautiful Christmas installation and visit the Vanha Kauppahalli or the Old Market Hall to try traditional Finnish food like the reindeer, salmon, or Karelian pies. One of the secret gems I have found during my stay is called Cafe Regatta, located right next to the sea in a quiet park. They offer some of the best blueberry pies I've ever had. It's a great place to come and relax by the fire and learn about the shop's history. Even though the Helsinki Christmas market may not be on everyone's list, it is well worth a visit. It has a lot to offer, and you can really feel the Christmas atmosphere throughout the city. Just prepare and dress warm, as the winter cold can be relentless. Our next stop on this Christmas market tour is Tallin, Estonia. Tallin can be reached via a ferry service that takes around 2 hours, and while most people visit Tallin as a day trip, by the end of this video you will understand why you should budget at least a few days. Tallinn's Christmas market is situated right in the heart of the old town, surrounded by medieval walls dating back all the way to the 13th century, making it one of the oldest and best preserved medieval cities in Europe. Each year, the market begins welcoming visitors from the end of November until just after Christmas, where visitors can wander the cobblestone streets and visit the wooden stalls offering traditional Estonian foods like Verivorst or blood sausage, roasted potatoes with sauerkraut and pork, and don't forget to try Estonian Glögi, made with Estonian rum liquor called vana. You can also visit my Tallinn Christmas market video to see all of the delicious foods I've tried during my stay. Something else you might not have known about Tallinn's Christmas market is that it has the longest standing tradition of putting up a Christmas tree, which dates back all the way to 1444, and every year the city manages to put up an even prettier tree than the year before. If you enjoyed that, then you'll most certainly enjoy the fact that the beautiful building towering over the square is the city's town hall, which dates back all the way to the 13th century. I recommend checking out the inside to learn more about the town's history. Also on a square just opposite of the town hall is one of the longest operating pharmacies in Europe for more than 600 years. Before we continue our adventures into the country of Latvia, I want to point out that although there's just one Christmas market here in Tallinn, smaller ones pop out throughout the city. In addition to what may be one of the most underrated Christmas markets on this list, be sure to wander through the old town. Visit some of the towers and overlooks, which I take you to in another one of my Tallinn videos. And finally, don't forget to visit Roast Bakery to try the best cinnamon bun you'll ever taste in your entire life. The next stop on this festive Christmas market tour is the charming town of Riga, Latvia's capital. You can reach the city directly from Tallinn via a 4-hour bus ride and find yourself in a completely new country with new language, foods, and traditions. The main Christmas market is located in a dome square where the beautiful Riga Cathedral towers over the market and dominates the city skyline. As you begin walking through the city, you'll start to notice the medieval architecture in churches, fortifications, and historic guilds. Similar to Tallinn, Riga's Christmas market opens at the very end of November and runs to the end of the year. No matter which European market you plan to visit, always be sure to confirm the opening and closing dates and keep an eye out on special events throughout the month. When you visit the Riga Christmas market, you have to try the main dish called Pelēkie zirņi al speķīti, or grey peas with bacon. It was one of my favorite dishes here in Latvia, served with massive grilled sausage and pickled onions. You should also try Riga's mulled wine, which is made with Riga's black Balsam, a liquor made from black currant and wine. You can also see my Riga Christmas market video for other delicious foods I have tried, as well as see the unique arts and crafts that can be found at different stalls around the market. After exploring the Christmas market here at the Dome Square, head over to check out the House of Blackheads, perhaps one of the most recognizable landmarks in the city, and the site of the first decorated Christmas tree dating back to 1510. Now remember when I mentioned that Tallin lays claim to the first Christmas tree, while Riga claims that they put up the first decorated Christmas tree. My last piece of advice before I tell you about one of the most decorated Christmas cities I've ever been to is to visit St. Peter's Church and take the elevator to the top of the tower for some of the best views of the city. You can see the Daugava River, the Christmas market below, and all of the beautiful churches and red-tiled homes. As with every city visit, be sure to explore, visit the alleyways, because I promise you that you'll discover things you didn't even know were there. For the last stop of the Grand Baltic Christmas Market tour, we traveled to Vilnius, the capital of Lithuania. Vilnius was, out of all the markets that I visited, the most shocking surprise, in a good way of course. It was the most decorated city I visited during this trip, with every shop, every street dazzling with beautiful Christmas lights and ornaments. Each year in December, the Cathedral Square turns into an enchanting Christmas market highlighted by one of the most beautiful Christmas trees you'll ever see. Every year, the city does something special to commemorate a part of its history, such as in 2022 when the tree was designated to look like a cake to celebrate the city's 700-year anniversary, and in 2024 when a tree was placed inside of a beautiful ornament with thousands of LED lights wowing visitors. Every year, it continues to be one of the focal points of the city's Christmas market celebrations. Around the Christmas tree, you will find 20 beautifully decorated wooden stalls offering toys, handcrafted souvenirs, and lots of delicious foods you have to try. Some of these foods are potato pancakes, which are called bulvui blinai, kibinai, which are baked pastries filled with mutan and onions, and if you can find it, shakotas cake. There are also a ton of other delicious and unique foods and snacks which I don't know the names, but you can see them in my Vilnius Christmas Market video. In addition to the main Christmas market in Cathedral Square, you can follow Pelēkie Street through the Old Town to reach the second smaller Christmas market near the city's town hall. There will be a giant ice rink and a few additional wooden stalls selling delicious Christmas foods. As you begin wandering through the Old Town, particularly on the streets of Pelēkie and Gediminas, you will see tons of beautifully decorated storefronts. The beautiful Christmas lights and ornaments light up the streets, and the street performance give you that warm, fuzzy feeling that Christmas is just around the corner. My incredible Christmas market adventure through the Baltic country ends right here in Vilnius, Lithuania. And although Finland is not considered a Baltic country, I believe it should be on your list of Christmas markets to visit due to its proximity to Tallin. I hope this video serves as an eye-opener and a reminder that there are plenty beautiful Christmas markets flying under the radar that deserve a chance to be explored. They are less crowded, located in historic cities, and most importantly, more affordable with a daily budget of about 50 euros per day, which can afford you quite a few Christmas meals and snacks. If after watching this video, you want to see even more Christmas markets, then I invite you to watch my Christmas market playlist on my YouTube channel, and if you have any questions, drop me a comment. I wish you all a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year.